Listen up. Right now, in this moment, you've got a choice. You can keep living the same way you've always lived, or you can decide to change. I'm not talking about some small change. I'm talking about rewiring your brain for success. You heard me right? Brainwash yourself for success? It might sound crazy, but let me tell you something. The most successful people in this world, they've all done it. They've taken control of their minds and programmed themselves for greatness. Now, I know what you're thinking. Denzel, that's easy for you to say. You're a movie star, but let me tell you, I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I came from nothing. I had to fight for everything I got. And the biggest fight, it was with myself. You see, success isn't about what's happening around you. It's about what's happening inside you. It's about the thoughts you think, the words you speak, and the actions you take every single day. So how do you brainwash yourself for success? It starts with your thoughts. Your mind is like a garden. You've got to pull out the weeds, the negative thoughts, the self-doubt, the fear, and plant seeds of success. You've got to water those seeds with positive affirmations, with visualizations of your goals, with unwavering belief in yourself. But here's the thing. It's not enough to just think positive thoughts. You've got to act on them. You've got to put in the work, because success isn't given, it's earned. You've got to wake up every morning with a fire in your belly, ready to take on the world. I remember when I was starting out as an actor, I'd wake up at 5 a.m., hit the gym, then head to auditions. I'd face rejection after rejection. But you know what? I never let it break me, because I had brainwashed myself for success. I knew deep in my bones that I was meant for greatness. And that's what I want for you. I want you to know without a shadow of a doubt that you're meant for greatness, that you have something special to offer this world, that you can achieve anything you set your mind to. But it's not going to be easy. Brainwashing yourself for success is hard work. It's a daily grind. You've got to be willing to push yourself beyond your comfort zone. You've got to be willing to fail, to fall flat on your face, and then get back up and try again. Because here's the truth. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of success. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every no gets you one step closer to a yes. But only if you keep going. Only if you refuse to give up. So how do you do it? How do you brainwash yourself for success? It starts with your morning routine. The moment you open your eyes, before you even get out of bed, you've got to set your intention for the day. You've got to tell yourself today, I'm going to be great. Today, I'm going to take one step closer to my dreams. Then, you've got to feed your mind with positivity. Read books that inspire you. Listen to podcasts that motivate you. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who push you to be better. And throughout the day, you've got to catch yourself whenever a negative thought creeps in, because they will creep in. That little voice that says, you're not good enough. You can't do it. Who do you think you are? You've got to shut that voice down. Replace it with a positive affirmation. I am capable. I am worthy. I am destined for greatness. But it's not just about what you say to yourself. It's about what you do. You've got to take action towards your goals every single day, even if it's just a small step, because small steps taken consistently lead to big results. And when things get tough, because they will get tough, you've got to remember why you started. You've got to hold on to your vision. See it in your mind's eye, feel it in your heart. Let it fuel you, let it drive you forward. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but Denzel, I've tried positive thinking before. It doesn't work for me. Listen, positive thinking alone isn't enough. You've got to couple it with positive action. You've got to be willing to put in the work. Because success isn't about luck. It's not about talent. It's about persistence. It's about getting up one more time than you fall down. It's about doing the work when no one's watching. It's about pushing through the pain, the doubt, the fear. And let me tell you something. Fear's a liar. Fear will tell you that you're not ready, that you're not good enough, that you should play it safe. But playing it safe is the most dangerous thing you can do. Because if you're not growing, you're dying. So I want you to make a decision right now. Decide that from this moment on, you're going to brainwash yourself for success. You're going to feed your mind with positivity. You're going to surround yourself with people who lift you up. You're going to take action towards your goals every single day. And when that little voice of doubt creeps in, and I want you to remember this, you are capable of more than you know. You have greatness within you. You were born to make an impact in this world. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Not your friends, not your family, not even that little voice in your head. Because at the end of the day, the only limits that exist are the ones you place on yourself. So break those limits, shatter those barriers, push beyond what you think is possible. Because on the other side of your comfort zone, that's where the magic happens. That's where you'll find your true potential. And let me tell you, there's nothing more powerful than a person who knows their worth, who believes in their dreams, who's willing to put in the work to make those dreams a reality. That's what brainwashing yourself for success is all about. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about living up to your full potential. It's about making your life a masterpiece. But it's not going to happen overnight. It's a process. It's a journey. And like any journey, there will be ups and downs. There will be moments when you want to give up, moments when you doubt yourself, moments when you wonder if it's all worth it. In those moments, I want you to remember this. Your dreams are worth it. Your goals are worth it. You got to hold on to that belief even when things get tough, especially when things get tough. Because tough times don't last, but tough people do. And you, my friend, are tougher than you know. You've got to tap into that inner strength. You've got to dig deep and find that fire within you. And when you find it, when you tap into that power, that's when miracles happen. That's when you start to see changes in your life. That's when you start to achieve things you never thought possible. But it all starts with your mind. It all starts with brainwashing yourself for success. It's about reprogramming your thoughts, your beliefs, your habits. It's about becoming the person who can achieve your dreams. So how do you do it? How do you brainwash yourself for success? It's simple, but it's not easy. It takes consistency. It takes dedication. It takes commitment. Start by setting clear goals. Know exactly what you want to achieve. Write it down. Make it specific. Make it measurable. Make it time-bound. Because a goal without a plan is just a wish. Then create a vision board. Put pictures of your goals where you can see them every day. Let them inspire you. Let them remind you of what you're working towards. Next, create positive affirmations. Statements that reinforce your belief in yourself and your ability to achieve your goals. Say them out loud every morning and every night. Say them with conviction. Say them like you mean it. Throughout the day, catch yourself whenever you have a negative thought. Replace it with a positive one. It might feel awkward at first. It might feel fake, but keep doing it because your mind believes what you tell it most often. Then take action, even if it's just a small step, because action breeds confidence and confidence breeds success. And as you take action, celebrate your wins, no matter how small, because every step forward is progress. And when you face setbacks, because you will face setbacks, don't let them define you. Learn from them. Grow from them. Use them as fuel to push you forward. Remember, success isn't a straight line. It's a series of ups and downs. But as long as you keep moving forward, as long as you keep pushing, you will get there. And as you're on this journey, surround yourself with positivity. Read books that inspire you. Listen to podcasts that motivate you. Watch movies that uplift you. Because what you feed your mind is just as important as what you feed your body. And speaking of your body, take care of it. Exercise regularly, eat healthy, get enough sleep. Because a healthy body leads to a healthy mind. And a healthy mind is crucial for success. Also, practice gratitude. Every day, think of 3 things you're grateful for. It could be something big, it could be something small, but focus on the good in your life. Because what you focus on expands. And as you're doing all this, don't forget to give back, help others. Because success isn't just about what you achieve. It's about the impact you make. It's about leaving this world a little better than you found it. Now, I know this might sound like a lot. You might be thinking, Denzel, I don't have time for all this. But let me tell you something. You don't have time not to do this. Because if you don't invest in yourself, if you don't work on your mind, you're leaving your success up to chance. And success is too important to leave to chance. Your dreams are too important to leave to chance. Your life is too important to leave to chance. So make the decision right now. Decide that you're going to brainwash yourself for success. Decide that you're going to become the best version of yourself. Decide that you're going to live up to your full potential. Because here's the thing. You've got greatness inside you. You've got talents and abilities that the world needs. You've got dreams that are waiting to be realized. But those dreams aren't going to realize themselves. You got to make them happen. You got to put in the work. You've got to brainwash yourself for success. And it's not going to be easy. There will be days when you don't feel like doing it. Days when you want to give up. days when you doubt yourself. In those moments, I want you to remember why you started. Remember your dreams. Remember your goals. Remember the person you want to become. And keep pushing. Keep moving forward. Keep brainwashing yourself for success. Because success is a habit. It's something you do every single day. It's in the small choices you make. The decision to wake up early instead of hitting the snooze button. The decision to read a book instead of watching TV. The decision to work on your goals instead of scrolling through social media. These small choices, made consistently over time, lead to big results. They shape your character. They determine your destiny. So make those choices. Make them every day. Make them even when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like it, because that's when it counts the most. And as you're making these choices, as you're brainwashing yourself for success, remember this: you're not alone. There are others out there just like you, working towards their dreams. Find them, connect with them, support each other, because success isn't a solo journey. It's a team sport. And the more you lift others up, the higher you'll rise yourself. So reach out, join an mastermind group, find a mentor, be a mentor to someone else. Share your journey, share your struggles, share your victories, because your story could be the inspiration someone else needs. Your success could be the motivation that pushes someone else to chase their dreams. And as you're on this journey, don't forget to enjoy the process. Don't get so focused on the destination that you forget to appreciate the journey. Because success isn't just about reaching your goals, it's about who you become along the way. So celebrate your progress. Celebrate your growth. Celebrate the person you're becoming. Because that's what brainwashing yourself for success is all about. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. And let me tell you, there's no limit to what you can achieve when you set your mind to it. There's no dream too big, no goal too lofty. As long as you're willing to put in the work, as long as you're willing to brainwash yourself for success, you can achieve anything. So don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it. Don't let anyone tell you that your dreams are too big. And most importantly, don't let that little voice in your head tell you that you're not good enough. Because you are good enough. You are capable. You are worthy. You are destined for greatness. But you got to believe it. You've got to feel it in your bones. You've got to brainwash yourself with this truth every single day. Wake up every morning and tell yourself, I am capable of achieving great things. I am worthy of success. I am destined for greatness. Say it until you believe it. Say it until it becomes your reality. Because your reality is shaped by your thoughts, your words, your beliefs. So choose your thoughts wisely. Choose words that empower you. Choose beliefs that push you towards your goals. And when you face obstacles, because you will face obstacles, don't see them as roadblocks. See them as challenges to overcome. See them as opportunities to grow stronger, because that's what they are. Every obstacle is an opportunity in disguise. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every failure is a lesson that brings you one step closer to success. So embrace the challenges. Welcome the obstacles. Face your fears head on, because on the other side of fear, that's where you'll find your strength. That's where you'll find your success. That's where you'll find your success. And as you're facing these challenges, as you're overcoming these obstacles, remember this: you're capable of more than you know. You have strengths you haven't even tapped into yet. You have potential that's just waiting to be unleashed. So push yourself, challenge yourself, step out of your comfort zone, because that's where growth happens. That's where success happens. And don't be afraid to fail. In fact, I want you to fail. I want you to fail often, because each failure is a stepping stone to success. Each failure teaches you something new. Each failure makes you stronger, makes you wiser, brings you one step closer to your goals. So fail forward. Learn from your mistakes. Use them as fuel to push you forward, because the only real failure is giving up. As long as you keep going, as long as you keep pushing, you haven't failed. You're just finding ways that don't work, bringing you closer to the way that does. And as you're on this journey, as you're brainwashing yourself for success, don't forget to take care of yourself. Don't burn yourself out in the pursuit of your goals, because success without health, without happiness, isn't really success at all. So take breaks when you need to. Recharge your batteries. Spend time with loved ones. Do things that bring you joy, because a happy, balanced you is a more successful you. And remember, success isn't just about what you achieve. It's about who you become in the process. It's about the lives you touch, the impact you make, the legacy you leave behind. So as you're working towards your goals, Think about how you can make a difference. Think about how you can use your success to help others. Because true success isn't just about personal gain. It's about making the world a better place. And as you're making this journey, as you're brainwashing yourself for success, remember this, you've got everything you need right now to start. You don't need more money, more time, more resources. You just need to start. Start with what you have. Start where you are. Start now. Because the perfect time to start was yesterday. The next best time is now. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait until you feel ready. Because let me tell you a secret. You'll never feel completely ready. The most successful people in the world, they weren't ready. They just started anyway. They started with fear and doubt. They started with limited resources. They started with the odds stacked against them, but they started, and that made all the difference. So start now. Start brainwashing yourself for success today. Start feeding your mind with positivity. Start taking action towards your goals. Start believing in yourself and your dreams, because you've got greatness inside you. You've got the power to achieve amazing things. You've got the ability to create the life you want, but it all starts with your mind. It's about rewiring your brain for success. It's about creating new neural pathways, new habits, new ways of thinking, and that takes time. It takes repetition. It takes consistency. So don't expect overnight results. Don't get discouraged if you don't see changes right away, because change is happening even if you can't see it yet. It's happening in your mind, in your thoughts, and in your beliefs. And those changes, they'll start to manifest in your life. You'll start to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles. You'll start to take actions you once thought were impossible. You'll start to achieve things you once only dreamed of. But you've got to trust the process. You've got to keep going, even when you don't see results. Because success is like planting a tree. You don't see the roots growing underground, but they're there. And one day, that tree will break through the surface and reach for the sky. So keep planting those seeds of success in your mind. Keep watering them with positive thoughts, with affirmations, with visualizations. Keep nurturing them with action, with persistence, with determination. And remember, brainwashing yourself for success isn't about denying reality. It's not about living in a fantasy world. It's about changing your perception of reality. It's about seeing the possibilities instead of the limitations. It's about focusing on solutions instead of problems. Because the truth is, your mind is like a magnifying glass. Whatever you focus on, it enlarges. So if you focus on problems, they'll seem bigger. If you focus on opportunities, they'll multiply. So choose your focus wisely. Choose to focus on what you want, not on what you don't want. Choose to focus on where you're going, not on where you've been. Choose to focus on what you can do, not on what you can't do. And as you're doing this, as you're brainwashing yourself for success, remember to be patient with yourself. Remember that change takes time. Remember that you're human and you'll make mistakes, you'll have setbacks, you'll have days when you feel like giving up. But those days, those moments, they don't define you. What defines you is how you respond to them. So when you fall, get back up. When you fail, try again. When you feel like giving up, remind yourself why you started. Because success isn't about never falling. It's about getting up every time you fall. It's about learning from your mistakes. It's about growing stronger with every setback. And that's what brainwashing yourself for success is all about. It's about building resilience. It's about developing grit. It's about cultivating a mindset that sees every challenge as an opportunity to grow. So embrace the challenges. Welcome the difficulties. Because they're not obstacles to your success. They're the way to your success. They're what make you stronger, smarter, better. And as you're on this journey, remember to celebrate your progress. Remember to acknowledge how far you've come. Because sometimes when you're focused on where you want to go, you forget to appreciate how far you've already come. So take time to reflect. Take time to appreciate your growth. Take time to celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Because those small victories, they add up. They build momentum. They fuel your motivation. And that motivation, that's what will keep you going when things get tough. That's what will push you to keep brainwashing yourself for success day after day, week after week, year after year. Because success isn't a destination. It's a journey. It's a lifelong process of growth, of learning, of becoming the best version of yourself. So commit to that journey. Commit to that process. Commit to brainwashing yourself for success every single day. because you've got greatness inside you. You've got the power to achieve amazing things. You've got the ability to create the life you want. But it all starts with your mind. It all starts with you. So make that commitment right now. Decide that from this moment on, you're going to brainwash yourself for success. You're going to feed your mind with positivity. You're going to take action towards your goals. You're going to become the person who can achieve your dreams because you are capable, you are worthy, you are destined for greatness. Now go out there and make it happen. The world is waiting for your success.